Good morning, everyone. Monarch Oracle here. This is your weekly reading for Sunday, the 24th of July through Saturday, the 31st of July. Welcome. I have uploaded a week's worth of daily pick a card readings, and I realized as I was uploading them, one was upside down, so I'm going to reload that one. That was for yesterday. And then I think I got the dates correct, but the days of the week incorrect. So I apologize in advance, but the dates are correct, and they will drop on 12 a.m. on that day. So you've got a week's worth of readings in front of you, and I will do the weekly and the midweek on that day. But I will be doing the dailies from now on in advance, and hopefully I'll get the days right next time I do a bunch of them. Alrighty, so let's see what's going on for the week. I'm using my Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and once again, this has been an action-packed week in the world. So let's see what's going on, or what will be coming up for us in the coming week. All right, so for Monday, Queen of Cups, which is all about manifesting dreams. So what dreams on a personal level do you have that you really want to bring into reality, into fruition? And then on a macro level, what are the dreams that we have as a planet, as a country and a planet that we want to come into fruition? I know for me right now, I would love the temperatures to go down a little bit. In Southern Oregon, we are anticipating a week of 107-degree temperatures. Luckily, I have air conditioning, but I know in Europe, where they're seeing temperatures over 100 and wildfires all around, Europe is not prepared for this level of heat. I have relatives that live in Europe, and I know that those houses do not have air conditioning in them, and they are not built to withstand these kinds of temperatures. It's just so very unusual for them. So, what are we manifesting on Monday? Tuesday, we want some victories. We feel very defeated right now, and that's what the Five of Swords is about. We're feeling very defeated. You can choose whether you're this figure or this figure in the card. But when I get the Five of Swords, I feel like I've been in battle. I may have won the particular bout of the battle, but the war is not over. And there's a lot of angry people that are surrounding the situation. There's a lot of bitterness because winning and losing, the loser's usually bitter. The winner is smug, but knowing that there's another battle to come. So that's Tuesday. There's a lot of things in the world that could relate to, but I'm going to leave it at that. Let's look at Wednesday. So Wednesday's the Ten of Pentacles reversed. The Ten of Pentacles is about the happy family, the family that is able to just enjoy the everyday actions and business that a family does. But when the Ten of Pentacles is reversed, it means it's not happening. Because it's in the suit of Pentacles, I would say that this is probably a card about the economy. There's inflation happening all over the world. There's food shortages in many parts of the world, and it would be very hard to have a stable family life when all of these things are happening. Okay, so that's Wednesday. Let's look at Thursday. Thursday is clarity, the Ace of Swords, cutting through and trying to figure out what the truth is in the situation. The other Swords card is the Five of Swords, so it's really kind of saying, all right, what am I really fighting for? Like, what did I really win, or why did I lose? Like, what is really going on? What is at the root of this battle? And then for Friday, we've got the Four of Pentacles upright. So the Four of Pentacles deals with holding on very tightly to what you have because you're so afraid you're going to lose it. This card is also the card of the miser. So but it doesn't necessarily have to be about money, but it is about stability because it's in the Suit of Pentacles. So, what is it that we collectively are afraid of losing that we are holding on so tightly to? Okay? And then for the weekend, we have the Four of Swords reversed and the Three of Wands reversed. Very interesting combo. So, the Four of Swords upright talks about being in um, an environment of stasis. Like I'm connecting it to the Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So let me turn it upright just for a second. So the image of the card makes it look like this is a coffin, and this is an individual that has just recently passed. But really, the card is denoting an individual who's taking a rest after a long battle. And even though it looks a little ominous with the three swords right above their body, because this figure is just at rest and not dead, they're able to really pull this fourth sword if they need to, if the swords are dropping towards them. So they're ready for battle, they're just taking a break. And so when this card is upside down, the sword is on top, which means that the figure is awakening and grabbing the sword and going back into battle, which relates to this. Okay, so maybe once the clarity is found, holding on to what we have and waking up and doing battle again. And the Three of Swords is a gateway card. That's what they call cards where there's like a doorway type of an image in the tarot. And upright, the Three of Wands is a figure that is looking out into the horizon, wondering what to do next. And when the Three of Wands is reversed, it can mean that they are moving forward, good, bad, or indifferent. Depending on the cards around a reverse Three of Wands, it would be recklessness or wisdom. But it's actually the card that we're ending with. But it is below the Ace of Swords. So I'm going to assume that we're going to be moving forward with a new sense of purpose. So quite an interesting reading. I could go a lot of different ways with this. If we're looking at the environment, I would say that the world leaders are trying to figure out what to do, or the environmentalists are trying to figure out what to do next. At this point, the environment, like the earth is so hot and is so angry. Mother Earth is so angry right now. It's really kind of almost repelling humanity off the planet with this intense heat. So how does one survive? You know, it's basically a survival agenda right now of how to kind of get through the heat that we are experiencing. And then in terms of food shortages, it's all having to do with world conflict, both in the East and in the West. And so how do we work through the conflict so that we can bring this card upright and be able to feed the planet again? Like how do we garner peace to help save humanity? And then politically, I would say that at least in the U.S., that the American people are learning more and more about the truth of what has transpired over the last year in our country, and wondering what to do next, how to save the democracy, how to move forward, and how to kind of heal all of the rifts that have happened in the last few years. Alrighty, that is what I have. Please place your comments below, subscribe to my channel, share my channel with your friends. And you will be seeing the daily pick-a-card readings for the upcoming week. And then around Wednesday or Thursday, I'll come back on with the midweek reading. Okay, everybody? You take care. Bye-bye.